on in, and then we can have some fun tonight. Let's have some more fun tonight. Not called in and everything. So yes, it looks like the last night from last night is tonight. Question is, what we play tonight, I won't have to I won't have to hunt down on Halloween because I've got a lot of Halloween questions. Yes, you're first again in your walls. You are. Hello in your walls. Hey, Dollar Bob. Not a whole lot, my friend. Just uh just getting ready to go live. As soon as the peeps come in. Emma isn't feeling well tonight. She won't. Oh, well, tell Emma that I hope she gets the feeling better. I just got to work and I have to set up my patients, but I'll be back if you're still on. We'll be on for a while. We'll be on for a while, Yeef. You'll probably see us back on here. We'll be on for a while. Oh, yeah. I can understand. It is around that time when people start to get sick. Guess that. I guess you can say it's the start of flu season. I guess. Oh, like throwing up sick. Oh, that's the worst kind. That's the worst kind. Maybe she should go to the doctor and get that checked out. Make sure she's not like contagious or anything so she doesn't get you sick or anything. Just cut it up beside you? Okay. If she's cuddled up beside you, then she's probably not contagious. Oh, you're trying to wake her? Oh, you're trying to wake her to let her know that I'm on. Well, yeah, it'd be nice to have her in here, playing too. But if she needs her rest, though, let her sleep. If she needs some rest, though, then we'll let her sleep. No, I just don't care. Okay. Well, at least I'll say it this way: at least you care more about your girlfriend than possibly catching what she has. No, trying not to wake. Oh, trying not to wake her. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I say. If she's not feeling good, just let her sleep. You got 1050 on your clock, Rudy. My car phone says 1052. So I guess I'm about 2 minutes ahead of you. You're usually on right on time with me. Unless that comment was 2 minutes stalled, then my clock is 2 minutes faster than yours. At least on my phone it is. Ew. I'm sure that what I'm sure that wasn't a pleasant feeling. I'm sure that wasn't pleasant that when she snotted all over you. Sounds like she's going to need a lot of tissues. Because if she had a lot of snot once, it's most certainly she's probably going to have it again. Hello, my sweet love. I'm glad to see you too. How's work, honey? Heidi ho, Steve Areno. So how's work down there, my sweet? Is it raining? Well, it was raining some here a little bit earlier. It's not really raining now, but I'll tell you that. Tonight when I picked or tonight earlier it was sprinkling a little bit. Oh, how about that, Dollar Bob? Neither one of our girls feel well today. You've got a girl that's not feeling well, and I've got a girl that's not feeling well. Well, it's sunny in my place. We just transfer hotel. Oh, okay. So at least if you're in a cloudy place, you can get into a sunny place if you're transferring hotels, depending on how the weather holds up. Uh, pretty, pretty good, colorful. Just like we've done, we've done a. What did we do? We did the normal thing. I picked him up from church at 7:30, and then we went to McDonald's to eat, and then and then we went home, and I just sat at home and waited to see if he was going to call me, and he never did. So I said, you guys. So I said, and him not calling and have me not having to come in. That's another extra night with me. I wrote down some more retro questions for tonight because I thought we'll need a lot for tonight, and then I thought well, we'll have our own Halloween questions on Friday when if I get here for Halloween. That's what I'm hoping for. The jive turkey, yep, jive turkey doesn't strike again. At least not this time. But yeah, Steve Areno for 2 weeks he hasn't. For 2 weeks straight he hasn't struck. Maybe next week will be a third week. You never know. I mean, can he make? I mean, he made it two in a row. You're proud of him? Yep, he made it 2 weeks in a row without calling in. Let's see if he can make it three next week. Of course, we'll keep track of how many times he's worked. Before he of weeks before he calls in. Oh, oh, thank you, Spirit Stalker. Thank you very much. I always love entertaining you. I always love always entertaining everybody. I saw an actual flying Philippine eagle. It was flying in the beach catching some fish. Wow. Yeah, I mean I could tell. I mean, an eagle's known to catch things above the sea, and fish are of course are one of them. Of course, the fish has got to jump pretty high though. Yes, I really appreciate the donation. And Steve Areno, you said, hope he doesn't call out the night before Thanksgiving. Well, here's how I see it, Steve Areno. I see it is that I was afraid. Now, I will tell you right now that the night before Thanksgiving, what we usually do, we usually, now we usually close early, but now since we've got one that is open till 1, I don't know if we'd stay open till 1. He didn't call in the night before Thanksgiving last year, thank goodness. I said that I have the feeling that I said unfortunately. I said you got to think about it this way. Think about it this way. La, because I'm trying to think the correction. Christmas is on a Thursday this year, right? Because if Christmas is on a Thursday and that means New Year's would be on a Thursday, he called me in last New Year's Eve because he liked to take holidays off. So, I have a feeling that, that he may call for me to ask to work for him on New Year's Eve. You never know. No, I don't plan on streaming Thanksgiving night since that's a Thursday and everything. But I was asking if Christmas was on Thursday because I said if Christmas is on Thursday, he's probably going to call that Wednesday, the last day of the year, and ask if I can fill in for him because he asked for it last year. So, I mean, he'll probably do it again this year. I mean, he's known that he likes to take holidays off. I mean, he had me fill in for him New Year's Eve last year. He'll probably have me do it again this year. I said that I might, if I, let's see, I said that if I, now let's see. I'm not exactly sure. I'm not exactly sure, but I just have the feeling that, New Year's Eve, he'll probably call me in to fill in for him. But that's the only thing I know so far. Hopefully, he doesn't call the night out before Thanksgiving. I mean, what do, I said, and it's really good that, that it's one of my working days where it's Halloween because he also like likes to take Halloween off. What like there was a couple years ago. What was the holidays he had me work that he took off? There was Valentine's Day, there was 4th of July, there was let's see, there was Halloween, and that's pretty much it. And then there's New Year's Eve, of course, too. I could stream Thanksgiving night, but I said, here's the thing though. Thanksgiving, all the places are, I mean, I could, but I said, but one thing is there's a couple things though. That's a Thursday, and Thursday's usually the day I go back to work, but we're closed on Thanksgiving, but I said, we just spend Thanksgiving with the family. We just hope we can have a little one, the night before Thanksgiving, and then, we wish happy Thanksgiving, and then we come back, the next week. So, in other words, don't get your hopes up. We'll probably be able to stream Tuesday night the 30th, but he'll probably have me come in Wednesday, December 31st to fill in for him. He did that last year, so yeah, put family time first. That's right. I said, and that's what the holidays are about. Nothing more than spending it with family. That's what they think. They always say, Thanksgiving and Christmas is the best time to spend time with family. Said it's still the fall time, and I'm definitely feeling the fall temperatures. As you can tell, every night that I come here, I put on a hoodie because now because it's starting to get cold in the well, pretty much all the daytime. Oh, you're driving to Vegas on Sunday. Nice. Oh, well, welcome back, Dollar Bob. Um, at least you got back here. At least you got back here. 330 mile. Oh, so you're gonna have a 6 hour trip. I said if you're driving on to Vegas on Sunday, hopefully you make it back by Tuesday. Oh, really, Dollar Bob? Well, thank you, Dollar Bob. I really appreciate that. You are a very good friend I have here on YouTube as well. My favorite slot machine is Invaders from Planet Moolah. Ooh. Hey, I got to tell you guys something. I've noticed this, right now on my viewer count and my super chats, you're staying 5 days. You don't get tired of Vegas. I was about to say, Steve Areno, it's all the fives for me because right now it says I've got 5 people watching, 5 thumbs up, and a $5 super chat. So right now it's all the fives. Okay, scratch that out. It's not all the fives anymore. 2 more people just came in, made it 7. And now somebody made it 6. So hey, 7, 6, 5. Not bad. Yeah, it was 6, 8, 6, 7, then 6, 6, and now 14, 6 or 14, 7. Double. My view count is double the likes. All right, Steve Arena, we'll be here when you be right back. Hello, Daniel, and hello to I can't exactly I the one below Daniel. I can't exactly read your name. Hello. Hello, I hope you are doing well in India. I cannot don't know how to pronounce your name, but I will just so I'll just call you by India. Yeah, I can't pronounce it either, Dollar Bob. I don't read that kind of language. From India, Tamil Nadu. I know how to say I don't have a gun, Jesse. Your place. Not me, Jesse. I don't even have a gun. I don't even own a gun. Oh, sounds like she's not really feeling good, Dollar Bob. Give Emma our best wishes. Mm, yeah, give Emma our best wishes. Oh, Daniel said he looked up her name. It means Champion Medevi. Well, I'm not even sure if I'm pronouncing the second name right, so I'll just call her Champion. So I'll just call her Champion. Yep, Germany. Yeah. I gotta go seriously. I'm sorry, PPK. I would stay if I could, brother. Oh, I believe you. I mean, if Emma's not feeling well, then she if she needs your help and your care, then go take care of her. I completely understand, Dollar Bob. Love you too, Dollar Bob. Night, Dollar Bob. Hope Emma turns out to be all right. According to Dollar Bob, she says that she's not good at all. All right, Dollar Bob has left, and then I need to wait for Steve Areno to get back, and then maybe we could start. But props for looking it up, Daniel. At least you helped me know what it meant, even though I'm not even sure if I'm pronouncing the name right. Only problem is that with oh, my country, um, champion. I am from the USA. Yep, the US of A. Oh, 9:41 in Indian time. That means that oh, so you're not even actually a straight hour ahead. What you are is you're 10 and a half hours ahead of me. 10 and a half hours ahead of me. So it's Thursday 9:41 a.m. for you. What is my work? Champion, I am a maintenance worker at McDonald's. What I do by maintenance is I clean the bathrooms, I wipe down the tables, I sweep and clean the lobby and the bathrooms. There's a lot of work to do as maintenance. No, I am not married, champion, but I do have a child though who is 17 years old. Except for a couple people on here, we're a lot of us in this group and everything, we're mostly all single people. American time now? Well, right now for me it's 11:13 at night. Now it's different from some of the others in the US, but I'm in the central time, so right now it's 11:14 for me 11:14 p.m. Wednesday night for me. Why not sleep? Well, the thing is that, I would usually be at work right now because I work a night job, but I'm not at work right now because I'm off. I mean, this is one of my off nights, so I thought since I was off, I would stream, and try to because anytime I'm not working, well, maybe not anytime, but there are some, but on my off days like tonight, I do stream, due to me not having to work tonight. I thought, well, that's a perfect night to hold a stream. So I do that. So that's what I do. I go Tuesday and Wednesday nights, and even though I work Friday and Saturday, I go those nights as well. I mean, I guess you could say I'm a busy live streamer. My parents are retired, and my cousins, well, I'm not sure about my cousins. I don't know, Steve Areno. By the way, when you left and everything, Dollar Bob said that Emma was not feeling good at all, so he hated to. But he had to go. After that, I've just been talking to. I've been talking to, well, this person that I can't read her name. I call her Champion. I've been talking to her, and I said I don't know because I said the only people that were talking besides you and Champion were Dollar Bob, and I said I'm not even sure if there's anybody else here that's that is still a regular brewer that's ready to play. I mean, is anybody else ready to play besides Steve Areno? Unfortunately, Champion, I do not. The only other language that I've learned to speak, back in school was Spanish. Oh, Ben ready. Spirit Stalker is okay. So Spirit Stalker's here. Um, I had known she was here because she hadn't been talking. So yeah, so right now, since Dollar Bob has gone is gone off to take care of Emma. He says Emma's not feeling real good. So I think I've only got you two, here for the game. But I mean, are you guys? I mean, are you guys willing to just play, at a two-player? Because it seems like right now it's only going to be you two doing a two-player game. It seems like you're the only two players right now. All right, all right. I'm gonna throw some '80s. I'm gonna throw the '80s some '80s retro questions at you. Okay, let me see what I've got here. Okay, did we? I'm not sure if we did this one. I don't think we did this one. No, okay. I think I remember which one we did and the one we start on. Let me get that one because am pretty sure where we left off. Yes, this is what is are you asking what my American name is? What my real name is, champion? Or I might have. I said I'm not exactly sure. Okay. All right, I think I'll do it this way. Yeah, champion, are you asking me what my real name is? Cause if you want, I'll tell you my real first name. I mean, pretty much everybody in here that's in the stream right now pretty much knows it. All right. All right. We're gonna start. I've I put it where I think that we can start it off. We'll start it off with this one. We got the top four answers to this question. Name something people pitch. What do something people pitch? What is something people pitch? There you go, Spirit Stalker. A ball. That's the number one answer. A ball. Not ideas. Not ideas or TV shows or a speech. That ball answer was pretty easy. Uh, nope, not a sale. It's like I have to read hard into these because I don't, even though I know what they say. Nope, don't pitch a tent. Music, they don't pitch music or notes either. Nothing to do with music. I'll go ahead and, as soon as you get another correct answer, I'll turn the lights back on. Hearing, nope, don't pitch hearing. There is something that you pitch that starts with H, though. I'll tell you that much already. Since you don't have many people playing, I'll give you that. There is something that starts with H that you. Oh, actually, there's two things that start with H that you can pitch with. Dollar Bob's pitching a tent as we speak. Oh, how I'd love for Dollar Bob to, be pitching a tent somewhere. Imagine if he was pitching a tent here at the Judicial Building. Um, nope, they don't pitch a joke. Well, a ball in the game. I mean, not a game just, in general, but I mean, yeah, just only part of a game is, if it's baseball, if it's a ball that they're pitching. And that would mostly fall in the form of baseball. Seems like with you two that that's the first that's the first unfortunately that's the first question you've gotten stumped on. Too bad Dollar Bob's not here to help. Not a movie report or a theme song. Trash? No, they don't. They don't pitch trash. Now, for what the number four answer is, you would think they're saying pinch, but it's not pinch, it's pitch. Seems like we're saving a lot right now with you guys being stumped on answers. We're saving a lot of money and on turning on keeping the lights on with keeping the lights off. But I want you guys to get some answers in you. You got to think of some answers, and it seems like it's hard. I mean, it's hard. Hi, Tim. Hi, Tim. Since Tim is products and services, let me let me. I don't think so, but let me check. Nope, it isn't. It isn't products and services. Since Tim is here, I will. I'll put the lights back on and I'll read the question for him. I said I was going to wait till you guys got a correct answer, but Tim is here, so maybe Tim can help. Tim, the question is: name something people pitch. They've already got a ball, and they've been guessing a lot of other answers, but they're all wrong. So, besides a ball, what is something else people pitch? Ball was number one, and so a ball's been said, but you still got three answers left. They're having trouble. They're the only two playing right now, so thinking, maybe you can save them from this question. A bum is that's your answer, Tim? Nope, it's not cards, and it's not and money. Okay, Tim, I'll give you money for number 4, which is pennies. Pennies. There you go. You said money. I'm going to give you number 4, Tim, for pennies. That's number 4, pennies. People pitch pennies sometimes. And now that just means you just need number 2 and 3. And neither one of them are story or bottom. No, they don't pitch marbles. They don't pitch a kite either. Got to think. What did people pitch? What did people like pitching in the 80s? Not cheeks. Remember, Tim, it's pitch, not pinch. It's not pinch, pitch. Like they're pitching a ball, they pitch pennies. What else could a person pitch? Yes, Rudy. Well, of course, you got 1127. I've got 1129. Rudy has come back. I think he was here like 45 minutes ago to give us the time. And of course, he was 2 minutes behind, like he is with this one as well. Yeah, baseball. We did. Baseball was the first answer said. But that was said. All I can think are ideas, but that was said and wrong. Okay, okay. Surrender. All right. If you need, if you guys need some hints, I'm, su- I'm supposing that that hints will probably help you only get this. Number two, some people can use this as lucky. People think these are lucky. Um, cheating don't help. Mm. Um, sometimes people throw these, and sometimes people pitch them. What could they pitch that would also be a lucky? That would also be a lucky charm. Coins, yeah, we got coins. We got pennies. That's there, but there's another thing that people pitch that that people can consider lucky. Yeah, there you go, Steve Areno. Horseshoes. Horseshoes. Number two is horseshoes. And number three, I'll say this is easy for number three. Some people will just tip it to you at the day, just a little tip of the okay, this one's not lucky, but sometimes people will just pitch their, what they're wearing to you at the top of the day. No, they're wearing something. They're wearing something on their head. Sometimes people just tip that at the top of the day to you. Yeah, a hat. Tip the hat or pitch the hat. Number three. As you can see, those were written in regular pencil, and then when I got to that, I thought, this regular pencil is weak and dull. I need to switch to something. So I switched to a, I switched to, it looks more red, but I think it's more like of a dark red, brownish. No, not brown, more red. So these next questions will be written in red. All right. All right. Top five answers to this question. Question is, mm, oh, this will be for. I said this is probably. I said I don't know if this is us and everything, but it's me in the morning or afternoon. But here's the question: top five answers to this question. Question is: name something people are sure to notice about you if you forget to do it in the morning. All right, Tim. Thank you. Thank you for the donation. It's two donations so far. Thank you very much, Tim. Uh, okay, there you go. There you go, Spirit Stalker. If they don't comb or brush their hair, number one. Number one, comb or brush their hair. It's not putting on makeup. Yeah, we got the hairs. Okay, Spirit Stalker got another one. Brush your teeth. Number three, they know if you don't finish brushing your teeth, but not shower though. Change clothes. Okay, there you go, Tim. Finish dressing. Number four. Finish dressing. Now, when that now you've gotten one, three, and four. You just need two and five. Now you would think number two had been surveyed by women, but I mean some women do this as well. Clean shoes? Nope, it's not cleaning shoes. I mean, number 5, everyone's gonna need to do this. Number 2 is optional. Uh, the question, Spirit Stalker, is name something people are sure to notice about you if you forget to do it in the morning. So far, you've got comb or brush your hair, number 1, brush teeth, number 3, and finish dressing, number 4. Nope, it's not eat breakfast. Yeah, that is. Yeah, those were. Yeah, that was some. Those were two. Those were two sweet donations. First by Spirit Stalker, and then by Tim. Let's see. Um, no, it wouldn't. It wouldn't be use the bathroom. It wouldn't be use the bathroom. Perfume. Wouldn't be. Not getting laid or watching Kathy Lee. I mean, I don't know how people could tell that if you forget to do it in the morning. And since you put Kathy Lee, I'm assuming you're assuming that they're talking about Regis and Kathy Lee. Hey, Beefaroni is here. Well, Beefaroni, yes, put your pants on. That is an answer, but but I think that would be the same thing as what Tim said. Finish dressing. Yeah, people will notice if you forget to do it in the morning. Yeah, something about your appearance. Okay, there you go, Tim. Shave, number 2. Shave. That's why I was thinking, I'm thinking women do it, but men do it more. I said women can shave too, but just different parts. Like, they may go for I said the men may go for the chin and the face, while the women go for the legs. It's not makeup. It's not makeup. And number 5 is, well, number 5's not really much of an appearance. But this would be, very important to do. If you forgot to do this in the morning, oh, you'd be screwed. It's not makeup or have coffee or eat. And yes, number 5, people will notice it. Not bathe or wake up. But yeah, I would think so if they did that. If they did that, yeah. If you go to work, no, it's not go to work. But people will notice this. No, it's not being late to work. There's this number 5 has nothing to do with working. This is something that if they forget to do it at home, they're screwed. No, not not wash the ass. Iron your clothing. No, this is something that it's more of your apparent, your I guess, or would it be more like that? I'm not sure. I was gonna say if you asked for a hint, I'd give it to you, but I said I'm not sure if this would quite fit it though. What I'm thinking would quite fit it. It's not get enough sleep or clean the Gucci. not any chores, but I said, all right, Spirit Stalker, here's my hint for this one. People might prefer to back away from you if you forget to do this. We've gotten brushed teeth. But people might prefer to back away from you if you do this, Sometimes I said, no, it's not white, but I mean but if you don't put something on, yeah, deodorant. Deodorant. There you go. Put on deodorant is number 5. Those are the 5 things people will be sure to notice if you forget to do it in the morning. Yeah, I was going to say, I was thinking hygiene, and then I thought, well, would hygiene really go with deodorant, or would they be thinking not that? All right. I said we're luck. I said, Steve Areno and Tim, um, it's time for us to expose ourselves. And Spirit Stalker, it's time to spill the beans about this one, because this next question, I said, not just your hubby, Spirit Stalker, but I mean anybody you've had in the past and everything. Because to this question, we ask 100, because got the top 5 answers to this question. We ask 100 women, name something men do that really turns you off. And as I said, turns you off, the lights went off. Yeah, name something men, we ask 100 women, name something men do that really turns you off. Let's see. Wouldn't be fart or snore. Drink beer. Okay, there you go. There you go, Spirit Stalker. Get drunk. Number 3. Number 3 is get drunk. Not yell. Well, I mean, he might yell, but I'll go. Okay. I think for yells, I'm going to give you. This is this sort of is cruel. So I'll go. So I think for yells, Tim, I'm going to give you number 2. He swears or talks cruelly. Swears or talks cruelly. Number 2. He's not. But on the broadcast, he's not a sloppy dresser, and he doesn't gamble, and he doesn't smell bad. Oh, wait a second. I think I saw one. No, I didn't. Let's see. Not a hairy taint. Doesn't pull his weight. Watch sports. Nope. Cheating. No. Arguments or leaves the house dirty. No. This guy's actually better than the last people they were surveyed. This survey's better. It's making sure the guy's better. But something about the guy said it's a real turnoff to them. It's not that they're being lazy, though. Not that they don't work. You've gotten 2 and 3. Just need the top answer and the 2 bottom ones. Nope. Spirit Stalker, not even too much sex. Not even that. Not his eating habits. No, it's not that he doesn't spend family time. yells, "Blow me or I'll burn the house down," so the neighbors can hear. That might be close to an answer, Steve Areno, but no, that doesn't fit an answer, though. Who's not to say it's close? I mean, remember, we did get swear, talk cruelly, but I mean, there's other things that he can do. Flirts with other women. Okay. Not exactly cheat. Not exactly cheat. I'm trying to figure out how one of these will work. Doesn't that he slurps his soup or snores? It is if you're Mel Gibson. Ever since ever since Mel Gibson got arrested in 2006, I mean, his reputation's really tarnished. I don't think he's as popular as he was before he got arrested. Mel said that on a voicemail to his ex. Oh, he actually said on it to his ex, "Blow me or I'll burn the house down," so the neighbors can hear. Well, I knew that Mel Gibson was crazy, but I didn't think he was that crazy. Russell Crowe is a New Zealander. Really? See, that I didn't know. A direct quote. Oh, a direct quote from Mel Gibson. Ooh. Spends his money foolishly. Okay, I've been thinking on it, Spirit Stalker. When you said flirts with other women, I've been looking at that and I'm thinking, so okay, and self-centered might help too. I was going to give you for flirts with other women, he brags or show offs. That's the number one answer. He brags or shows off. And I was thinking, if he's flirting with other women, he's probably showing off. So I thought, that's enough to give. I said that would probably be enough to give her brag or show off for number one. That, yep, they said number one thing that a woman said number one thing that a man can turn them off for is they brag or show off. Of course, we've gotten swear and talk cruelly and then get drunk. But what's the last two? Rude to the seedy motel cashier. Well, we've already got swear or talk cruelly. If hubby isn't clean. Well, yeah, well, if they're not clean, but I mean, yeah, if the hubby isn't clean, then, well, no ride home after you put out. Oh, I'll tell you right now, Steve Areno, something's put out, but it'll take some time, but something's put out. Something's put out in one of these answers. And you'll see what I mean when you get there, when you get that answer. No, it's not that he's lazy was already tried. If I remember correctly, I think Tim tried that one. Yeah, Tim said that one. Repeat question. Okay, Steve Arena, question is, we ask 100 women, name something men do that really turns you off. Okay, Tim's wanting a hint. Number 4 is when I was saying he'll put it out and everything, he's got to light it up first. He's got to light it up before he can get it put out. And it won't be put out for until a few minutes until he's done. But yeah, he smokes. Number 4, they say that's a real turnoff. He smokes. And number 5, um, what's the word called? People might do this if they've got, they think it's let's see. Oh, Woody's here. Nope, it's not candles or oh wait, he was guessing it. Not chews, farts, barfs, or drugs. But I said anybody might do this and everything, especially if they got some phlegm in their throat or something and they need to get it out of their mouth, then they would just make a really yucky, what do people do when they got phlegm in their mouth? They feel like they need to do what? They need to do what to get it out? Ha- Hacker look, yeah, there you go, Steve Areno. Spit. That's the other one that's a real turnoff. Number 5 is spit. And that's what I mean. What if he had phlegm in his mouth? Or what if he needed to spit out some phlegm? It's a real turnoff. Okay, if you say so. Okay, here we go. I was looking at this. I was saying, where are we going? Hey, oh, yes. I had a hot girlfriend who had a tantrum at night if I didn't get her chicken nuggets when she got drunk. Got rid of her. Sounds like you got her out just in time, Tim. Sounds like she was sounds like she was a what's the word? Sounds like, well, more like the quote, you didn't miss anything. You weren't missing much with her, apparently. Oh, by the way, by the way, I said I don't know if she's still like this, but but one of the girlfriends I had actually actually my I'd get nuggets for Christina Hendricks all night long. I was thinking, I'm thinking, course, um, one of my exes, my son's mother, I know that she always had the, temper of like, I mean, it's like, if she wants something, she's got to have it and she's got to have it now. If you didn't have what she needed when you did it now, it's kind of like, I mean, mostly with like food. She's like, I got to have it and I got to have it now. All right, here. Oh, here's going to be a here's going to be an well, no, it wasn't. Well, chicken nuggets really wasn't a thing for her. It was mostly other food. She always, but when she was pregnant, she always liked going to Sonic. I'll say that much. All right, and I said, I wonder how she would feel now, because I mean, as the years have progressed, Sonic's gotten slower, has just gotten slow. They're always slow there. I mean, I even think when Doctor Who was in the stream one night, he said, Sonic is always slow. All right. Anyway, Next question. We got the top 5 answers to this next question. Here's the question. Tell me a noise that makes okay. Tell me a noise that makes you call the police. Name a noise that makes you call the police. Tell me a noise that makes you call the police. Let me see. Not barking, not barking, but gunshot. Okay, there you go, Tim. Gunshot. The number one answer is a gunshot. Let's see. Not loud music, but there you go, Spirit Stalker and Tim. A scream. Number 3 is a scream. There you go, Woody. Number 4 is a car crash, and Tim has got number 2, glass breaking. So all you just need is that last answer, and you've got it. So you got the first 4 pretty easy. Can you get this last one pretty easy? It's not yelling. Nope, it's not a call for help or crying. But I mean, yeah, you heard this, you'd be in real big trouble. It's actually close to one of Steve Areno's answers. Not footsteps in your house or an argument. Incoherent messages from the ghetto bird. Not incoherent messages from the ghetto bird or sirens. But sirens would definitely send them, would send them to the would definitely send them there to this to their home if this happened. Sirens would definitely be going off. And I suppose at that point somebody would already call the police. Nope, it's not the bear trap in the kitchen soup. Not the alarm goes off. Not the smoke alarm. I'll turn the light back on when you guys get this one. That way it won't keep popping off from time to time. Number 5 is a little bit of a hard one, but it has happened before. It's not a chainsaw either. What's something empowering you heard today about yourself? Hey, 1SP. 1SP's up here, so I'll turn the lights back on. Oh, by the way, it wouldn't be the alarm going off or the smoke alarm or chainsaw or the door kicked in or cars bumping rap music. Okay, oh wait. Spirit Stalker got it. Spirit Stalker got it. Number 5 is an explosion. Number 5 is an explosion. So I guess you could say, Woody's saying transformer blowing. Well, if it's transformer blowing up, but Spirit Stalker got it when she said something blows up, because, yeah, that's number 5, an explosion. Those are the 5 things that would make you want to call the police. Hello, 1SP. You were saying, oh, I appreciate the thumbs up, 1SP. What's something empowering you heard today about yourself? I don't know if much empowering, but, I've just managed to keep myself, stable, a normal person, of course. Well, Steve Arena, someone's saying they're against lit, laugh, and love. Hmm. Well, don't worry about that one, SP. Decent guy's not here. At least not right now. Stability is good, and you're a phenomenal content creator. Oh, thank you, 1SP. Thank you very much. All right. Let's see. Oh, can you believe this, you guys? Last question was about a sign or a sound you make to call the police. This next question is sort of close to it. Are you guys ready for this next question? Hopefully you guys are ready for this next question. Steve Areno says he's ready. So, I guess now that I've gotten one ready, you guys are saying you're ready. So let's go. Okay. Okay. Sometimes it's hard to read, with the bad handwriting and the weakness of the pen or the colored pencil, but I got it. All right. Top 4 answers to this question. Question is, name something that lets a burglar know that the house is unoccupied. Name something that lets a burglar know that the house is unoccupied. Oh, thank you, 1SP. Okay, there you go, Spirit Stalker. The mail piles up. Mail piles up. Number 4. And now Steve Arena on Spirit Stalker, you got no lights, darkness. There you go. That's the number 1 answer. No lights or darkness. It's not long grass or the trash can's not out. Not that there's no vehicle parked either. Not that the lawn's overgrown or there's no garden. John Candy, it kind of rings a bell a little bit. Not that there's dirty windows or that they ring the doorbell. One of these one of these answers I don't understand because it seems like, one answer is there and then it seems like the other answer is the opposite. I don't understand that. This one, number 3, I don't understand because number 3, it would seem like they're home if they would with this on with this with number 3, it would seem like they're actually home, that it wasn't unoccupied. Be like it's occupied at that time. Not a knock on the door or Zillow or Facebook or he was an obese Canadian. Oh, Canadian. Canadian comedian. Nice. Morbidly obese. 4 gerbils died of starvation. Oh. Now, it wouldn't be that the poor gerbils died of starvation or that he's got a or they've got a dirty driveway. No, not that the fireplace is unused. John Candy was also a cheater. Oh, really? Not the eviction notice on the door or that they're on vacation. But the house is just unoccupied right now. I mean, it seems like with a mail pile up at least that they're on vacation for sure. If mail piles up, of course. Boarded up? No, it wouldn't be boarded up. John Candy was. I bet you he was. He seems like he was a tall drink of water. I'll say that. No, he didn't see the residents leave. But I mean, I think he knows that it's unoccupied because he saw it. Because, like Spirit Stalker said, he saw the mail piled up and he saw the house dark. So of course he would be thinking, the residents would leave, but he didn't see them. My favorite comedian of all time is the late Rodney Dangerfield. Oh, a realtor told him. All time, the late Rodney Dangerfield. Hints. All right. For number 2, your hint would be that the mail's not the only thing piled up. Something else is piling up too. What else could they be getting on the same day that would pile up if they're not home? What would this be? What else would pile up besides the mail? Bills. It's not bills that you'd get it in. Norm. Oh yeah, we love Norm. Rest in peace, Norm. Not trash or dishes or leaves or packages or police tape. Now this is something that you'd probably get every day. I think it's like you would get it every day for like you'd get the mail except on Sunday. Even though they have Sunday things for these it's like you really don't get it. Yeah, okay. A newspaper pile up. A newspaper pile up, Woody. Newspaper pile up number 2. All right. And now number 3. I told you number 3 is like the opposite of number 1 because and why would they do that? Why would they have this as number 3? If number 1 was no lights, why are they having this one as number 3? This is like the opposite of no lights, and that would make you think the house is occupied, I think, if they were on. Oh, I just said it. Yeah, lights on at all times. Number 3, lights on at all times. Yep, lights on at all times. I don't understand. Wouldn't you think the house is occupied if lights were on at all times? I did not quite understand why they put it like that, but they did it like that. I would usually say this about the 70s, but it's like in the 80s and everything. You never know. You can never expect what they're going to say. Okay, this one's going to be easy because this is a short one. Got the top 3 answers to this question. Name something you've been turned down for. What have you been turned down for? The late Norm Macdonald was cool, but Howie Mandel has his number when it comes to Canadian comedians. Even Jim Carrey is funnier than Norm. Hmm. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Spirit Stalker got a couple of them. Yeah. Credit or loan. Yep. Loan or credit. Number 2. A date. A date is number 3, and a not anal, not driving nice car. And oh, Spirit Soccer got it. A job or a promotion. That's the number 1 answer. That was pretty quick. Spirit Soccer got all 3 of them. All 3 of them just like that. Okay, here we go. Okay. Should we start off with this one or should we start off? We should start off with this side. All right, here we go. Hopefully not all 3 on the same day. Hopefully not. All right. This next question is a longer question. This time, and they need to reboot Bobby's World like they did Beavis and Butthead. They need to. Except how he wouldn't look the same and everything. When they did Bobby's World, he had hair. But I one of my sisters got me into watching Bobby's World. And then after she did, I got hooked into Bobby's World too. Anyway, next question. We got the top 6 answers to this question. Question is, name a reason a man gives for leaving his wife. What is another reason a man might give for leaving his wife? Cheated. Okay, there you go. Uh well, okay, there you go. That's what I was really looking for. Fell in love with someone else. Yep. Spirit stalker, another woman. That's the number 1 answer. Another woman. You stop being a chubby chaser. You could say something like that. Oh, okay. Not unemployment, not her shopping addiction. No sex. Okay. I think I could give Tim and Spirit Stalker both, credit for one answer. Um, no, no sex. Okay. Um, for Tim's answer, no sex, I'm going to give you number 2, her infidelity, and then as Spirit Stalker, I'm going to give you number 6, not enough sex. Yep. So he's bound by another woman. She's an she's infernal, and and he doesn't have enough sex for her so far. But what else are they going to say? Downloaded some Eraser songs and turned gay? No, not that he's gay or she can't cook. Not she's a lesbian. Oh shoot! I should have looked up. I should have looked up. I should have looked up one of the answers here because I'm not exact. I mean, I saw it tonight, but I cannot really remember what this one means. If she argues too much, I think I'm gonna go ahead and give Spirit Stalker. She argues too much for number 3. She's they're incompatible. Incompatibility. So another one. So he left her for another woman because she's infernal and she's incompatibility, and they don't have enough sex and no love. Okay, all right. There you go. There you go, Tim. She doesn't. He doesn't love her. She does. He doesn't love her. Number 4. He leaves because he doesn't love her. Don't have the same goals. Sort of could be that for one, but no, she not that she won't wear the maid costume, but that is but for don't have the same goals, that sort of could be number 5, but it's not exactly that though. No, God doesn't I don't think God can break them up. She doesn't want kids. Well, of course. Well, I mean, she can't. Well, remember, Tim, she can't have kids. She's infertile. Her infidelity was number 2. She's abusive. Well, not that she's abusive. Yeah, we got the infertile. We got the infertile, Woody. Yeah, her infidelity was number 2. We're just looking for number 5, what you haven't got yet for number 5. And I could see someone leaving somebody for this. Her OBGYN uses the extra large speculum on her. She's too nice. She's dumber than a box. She wants chicken nuggets when she's drunk. No, it's not that she's too nice or that she's dumber than a box of rock. Oh, well, could be that she's dumber than a box of rocks, sort of. But I mean, the thing is that she could just be dumber on a box of rocks on one thing. But if she was dumber than a box of rocks on this one, I'd give it to you. But I can't just give it to you on she's dumber than a box of rocks. What is she exactly dumber on? Not that she's selfish. She's not selfish. She's clingy. She's not clingy, but she has she does have this problem though. What problem might she have? She joined No Nut November. No, not that. Not that she's a bad driver. She doesn't Well, she doesn't understand football. Okay, it's not football she doesn't understand, but she does. But sh there is something she doesn't understand, but it's not football. One SP. It's something else. She leaves because she doesn't understand. It's not that she doesn't understand football. She doesn't understand. Not exactly hates him, but she just doesn't understand. She just doesn't understand what. What does she doesn't? What does she not understand? There you go, 1SP. She doesn't understand him. Number five. That's why he's leaving her. So there's the six reasons a man might leave his wife for another woman because she's infernal, she's incompatible, he doesn't love her, she doesn't understand him, and they don't have enough sex. All right, that might have been a little bit of a tough one. I think this is going to be. You might get this. I'm not sure. Let's see how you do. I said because I've noticed that these were big for one of these answers were big 40 years ago. I don't know if they're big today, but we'll see. All right, we got the top five answers to this question. Name a feature a name a feature a roadside motel might offer to lure you in. What's a feature a roadside motel might offer to lure you in? No, it's not AC. A jacuzzi, not a jacuzzi, not Wi-Fi, but there you go. One SP, a pool, a swimming pool. Number two. Number two is a swimming pool. Cheap prices. There you go, Spirit Stalker. It's inexpensive. Number four. It's not a vibrating bed, but it could be sort of like some kind of bed. It's okay. Cable. There you go. Okay, there you go. One SP. TV or movie channels, or TV movie channel, or all TV and movie channels. That's the number one answer. Bed. Now something's free, but not bed bugs. Oh, there you go, Woody. A water bed. It's a water bed. Number three is a water bed. Now you just need number five. You got the swimming pool. You got the water bed. It's not breakfast or HBO or free coffee. No, it doesn't have a go-kart track. Well, remember, remember, Tim, you get all TV and movie channels. Room service, a jacuzzi. No, not a room service or jacuzzi or clean rooms or parking. I mean, I'm sure they'd have all those, but that's not one of their things to lure you in. They'll lure you in with this. Food, free shampoo and soap. No, it's not. It's not free shampoo and soap. Something is free, but that's what I'll tell you right now. Something's free, but it's not shampoo and soap that's free. It's not a vending machine. Nope, not ice. It's not Wi Fi, free candy or cookies. Nope, not free candy or cookies. Breakfast, but it was said. Well, yeah, it's not a free breakfast or free candy or cookies. Not that your pets are welcome, but there's something free though. You wouldn't believe what they would say. What they say is free to lure you in, apparently. You never see these anymore because they would never say this anymore, but they'll say it's free. They say they're free. Not ice or free towels. All right, Tim, we'll be right. We'll be here when you get back. Free cigars, satellite, robes. Nope. It's not free cigars or free satellite or free robes or free BJs. Free condoms. I like free condoms, but it's not free condoms, though. I'll just say some of these answers were there were a couple most of these questions are from 88. There's a few of them from 92 as well. It's not AC or free linens. You won't believe what's free here. Free nuggets for drunks. Nope. I mean, the nuggets might appeal to these people, but being drunk wouldn't, though. Not a laundry room or a honey bun or free iron. There's something free, but I don't think you're going to get it, though. I'll be surprised if you get it. This is a weird thing to be free, and it would be not. And, for depending on how many you have, it would be nice. Probably would be nice if you have more than one of them. Free gym. Yes, if you made it. You made it. Good job. Free gunk or free moid? Nope. Not free gunk or free moid, and not a TV remote. Yeef, if you're wanting to know what the question is name a feature a roadside motel might offer to lure you in. So far, they've gotten the first four answers. They just need one more. So far, they've got TV or movie channel, which is all TVs and all movie channels. A swimming pool, a waterbed. It's inexpensive, and now it's just got a. And now it's just they know that this is free. This is free. They say this is free, but they're not getting what exactly is free on the survey. It's not it's not a free it's not a TV remote or beef or steak or pizza or weekly rates or free breakfast. Remember, Steve Areno, like Spirit Stalker said, that was already said. So it's not going to have anything, nope, not pancakes. It's not going to have anything to do with breakfast. Not an open bar or a stripper. I think they let a stripper stay free, though, wouldn't they? Maybe. Breakfast. Oil change, nope. Lot lizards, nope. Breakfast was a good answer, Steve Areno. Yeah, there is something free. Like I said, there is something free, but you're just not getting it. And I said, you probably never get it though. You'd probably be thinking, if that was offered 40 years ago, that would be nice, but apparently that would not be offered now. Uh, Not clean rooms or mint. Not a mint on a pillow or a mint. Or China. Not China. By the by the by the way, Steve Areno, I remember the China thing that Norm made that joke when he was Burt Reynolds. Give me famous Chinaman for 200. There is no Chinaman category. It's not calling for room service. Not free. It's not free porn or HBO. This is something you get for free, but you would not get it free today. I don't think anybody would do this. I mean, they're just only doing this to lure you in. They're only luring you in. Nope, they're not phone. It's not saying you can get free phone calls. It is saying that you can. No, not fortune cookies either. It's not a free buffet or internet. Remember, you guys. This is like 88. This is way before the internet came. And 80 these questions are from 88 and 92. So internet's not a thing yet. It's not goat in the parking lot or a free barf bag or raffle tickets. Well, you would want some free privacy, but it's not the privacy that you get for free. You can do the own privacy in your own room. Hint, not bathroom. Okay. Number 5 is that you might have. It's not ice. Spirit Stalker wants a hint though. Okay, not free video games. Boy, that would be nice. And you're not near an airport either. What is free is that. No, it's not the sheets that are free. What is free, number 5, is that you might have one of these, or two, or three, or four, or five, depending on how many you and your hubby wanted. And all of them will be, and all of them, are, well, those things, however many you have, one, two, three, four, five, they're all, they all don't have to pay. They're the ones that can, they're the ones that can get in. So what is exactly free? They're trying to tell you. Yeah, there you go. There you go. 1SP. Yeah, children are free. Yep, free guests or kids. Yeah, not the guest, but there you go, Spirit Stalker and official 1SP. Yes, children are free. Number 5 is children free. That's the other one that was trying to lure you in. Children are free. They wouldn't let you have. I don't think they'd let you do that. I don't think they'd let a hotel do that today. But if they did that in the 80s, or a roadside would, you'd have an unhappy boss. You'd have a lot of stuff being used, and some didn't have to pay. Okay, here we. Oh, yeah, yeah, under 2, of course. I don't know if they're under 2, but they just say children free. I mean, so if it's children free, I think that they're saying, oh, the children can be more than 2, and we'll let them in free as long as they're kids. Maybe under the age of 12 or something, maybe something like that. Maybe it's like 12 and under free or something. Something like that. All right. All right. We got the top 5 answers to this question. Question is, besides swimming, name something people do in a bathing suit. Besides swimming, name something people do in a bathing suit. You're close with surfing. You're close with surfing. Not quite surfing, but you're doing something. Oh, Heather's here. Heather, hello, Heather. Let's see. It's not sex or splooge, skydive or tan. Suntan, oil up. Okay, there you go, Spirit Stalker. They model or they pose. Number 4 is they model or they pose. Not exactly get massage. You were, Heather, I'm going to go ahead and tell you, you were lucky you weren't here last night because Peter was here last night. And he loved throwing punts to Cheryl last night. Let's see. Sunbathe. Okay, there you go, 1SP. Sunbathe. That's the number one answer. Sunbathe. Let's see. Not a boat. Okay, there you go, Spirit Stalker. Soak in a hot tub. Number three is soak in a hot tub. He's not in here right now, 1SP is what I'm saying. Peter's not in here right now. Yeah. I said he was throwing punts to you. He said that, beware and everything. He said October is is the month he's going to be nice to you and everything. He says he's going to alert you on November 1st and everything that it's no longer that month and he can start throwing puns at you again. Apparently what he said. Uh, not not flirt, not flirt. Charge money for sex. No, there's something they do. How did I know sunbathe and I'm a black? 1SP, you just got some great ideas. Remember remember Spirit Stalker, besides swimming, name something people do in a bathing suit. Besides swimming. Not oral sex or mud wrestling or water park, but um I did say the one that said surfs Spirit Stalker, she was close. She was close. It's this one of them is sort of like surfing, but it's not exactly water surfing though. This is something else though. It's not that you well, what else? Not mud wrestling or water park or fishing or driving a boat. I think that was guessed. Not sumo wrestling, work as a lifeguard, scuba, wash the car. Okay, there you go, Spirit Soccer. You water ski in it. Number 5, you water ski in it. Now you just need to get number 2. What could number 2 be? It's not lifeguard but or spearfish near breeding great white sharks, but there is a but I you might get workout as a lifeguard, with this. I don't know. I don't think it would really qualify. I don't think being a lifeguard would qualify with number 2. So I'm going to let you keep guessing number 2. It's not work at the Playboy Mansion. We got jet skiing, not jet skiing or Hooters, or doing the Pledge of Allegiance or Hooters service. Yeah, Hooters services? No. Something else people do in a bathing suit, number 2. Can you believe that I've never been to Hooters before? Let's see. Modeling? Nope, not modeling or get bat wings or doing the Pledge of Allegiance or doing yoga. So what else do you think you could do? Chill at the beach? Nope. This is something else people do in a bathing suit. You may not believe it, but they do this. You can go to Hooters, just don't eat the food. The food's not good at Hooters. No, you're not wearing bathing suit. You wouldn't see somebody in a bathing suit or My sister brought me to Hooters when I was 8. I brought my army men. Ooh. Not trying bikinis on or playing volleyball or doing a polar plunge. I'm back. Hi, Heather. Oh, Tim's there. And he's saying hello to Heather. All right. It's not singing or tracking, but this is you could Tim, the question is, besides swimming, name something people do in a bathing suit. Never going to Hooters sounds like a Putt Putt King problem, not a 1SP problem. Well, I don't live near Hooters. I've had a couple chances to go. I had a couple chances to go, but I kind of, I was with my sister and one of her friends, and I just thought, and they offered it, and I was just like, I was like, I was like, might try, Never ended up going to Hooters though. Last time at Hooters, the chicken was so bad I had to send it back and not order anything. Really. It's not ballerina or pole vaulting, or we've already got tan or sunbathing. Volleyball, no, but ballerina, volleyball, these could all be some kinds of things that you could do. Not trick or treat costume. Well, that could be a trick or treat costume. It could. What if you came to the, what if you came to, what if you actually showed up on Halloween wearing nothing but a bathing suit? Let's see. Cook. It's not cook or beach or twister game or surf. Not strip poker with Peter. Oh, if Peter was here, oh, I think he'd love that answer. Peter would love it. For some weird reason, Hooters is family friendly, and you see people young daughters dining there. You know something? Who the heck is Peter? Peter North. Peter North. He comes in here sometimes. He was in here last night throwing puns at Cheryl, and I said if Heather was in here, he'd be throwing puns at her too. He loves to throw puns at Heather and Cheryl, but he's mostly been throwing them at Cheryl this month because he says October is the month he's going to be nice to Heather. Even though I'm sure Peter's probably much younger than Heather. Peter's a jerk, but he's our jerk. That's true. That is true. He's our jerk. Now don't forget. He's been throwing puns at the he's been throwing puns at Heather and Cheryl for a long time because I remember how I told you guys when I was back at living in that other house where, the Wi-Fi was great, never knocked off or anything. Um, you know, I remember, I was telling you guys that, we'd be doing a stream, but it's snowing and everything, so can't go out anywhere. And I told him it was snowing, and I remember Peter comes in later and says, I blame Cheryl and Heather for the snow. He's like, I blame Cheryl and Heather for the snow. Why blame them? They're not neither one of them are Mother Nature. The woman to blame is Mother Nature. Oh, I know 1SP doesn't like Decent Guy, and Decent Guy doesn't like 1SP. I know why. I know why. Tim doesn't like, I mean, Tim, it's not, well, we do have water ski. We do have water ski, Heather. Yeah. Water ski was number 5, but you still got to get number 2, and you still haven't gotten that one yet to why people might see you in a bathing suit. I can tell you why, Tim. It's not It's not boating. I'll tell. No, remember, bathing suit. Bathing suit. It's not boating or jet ski or water slides or park. Was sauna on there? No, it's not. It's not that in a sauna. Sunbathe was on there, but not sauna. Number two, you if you did this, you wouldn't be able to get in a sauna, unless or they might have their own scent of sauna. Hint. Okay. Okay. They may do this in there. Okay. Hint. Spirit Stalker wants a hint. The hint would be this. You might do a little. In this, you might do a little 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. When you hear that, you're mostly doing what? You're mostly getting in some what? Yeah, your exercise. They exercise in there. They work out. They exercise. Number two is they exercise. Those are the five reasons you may see somebody um wearing a bathing suit. They're going to sunbathe, exercise, soak in the hot tub, model, or pose or jet ski. I kind of wish Dollar Bob was in here. Because I would actually jump. I'd actually jump for it, and I wonder what Emma's reaction would be too. I'd be asking Bob. I'd be asking Dollar Bob. I'd be like, hey Dollar Bob, what if your fiance Emma said she wanted to work at Hooters? Would you let her? And then see what he'd say after that. They said no, and no telling if they'd both get insulted or if they both just laugh it off. But it's supposed to be funny. I'd be like, yeah, Bob, if Emma said she wanted to work at Hooters, would you let her? Just meaning to be funny. Let's see. Personally, I like to see Peter working at Hooters. Oh, they do? Yeah, that's true. Guys do work at Hooters. Of course he would. I just remember, I just remember asking somebody, who was I remember asking an Australian once, who liked another Australian. I was like, "What if she wanted to work at Hooters? Would you let her?" And then I remember I got like the whole chat room laughing, and then he's like, if she worked, he's like, well, and then he's like, well, Papa King, if she wanted to work at Hooters and everything, I would let her. I would let her. Yeah, Peter would do great at Hooters. Yes, he's spunky and cheery, and I said, I said the only thing is that he'd have less time to spend with Heather and Cheryl, poking jabs at them. But that might do good for him because I'm not sure if Heather and Peter like it, or Peter and Cheryl like it when Peter pokes jabs at both of them. I can't say for Cheryl, but Heather, I don't think she likes that though. All right, I hear Peter can tap dance on rooftops. Oh wow! If he could do that, he could do anything. Okay, this is going to be a little bit of a tough one. Let's see how you can do. Top four answers to this question. Name a dance associated with another country. Name a dance associated with another country. Not twerking. Not the Highland Fling either. Nope, not salsa. This is what they said. Oh, I think that not Cha Cha. That was I think when I watched that one, that was guess though. It would have been one more mess up, and they would have had to go to another question. They also guessed square dancing too, but it's not square dancing either. What's the question? Oh, Spirit Stalker. The question is, name a dance associated with another country. What's a dance associated with another country? Nope, it's not the Filipino twist. Believe it or not, it's not La Bamba and it's not salsa. That was already guessed. The Shrek 2 shuffle? No, it's not that or bar mitzvah dances. I mean, if we need to skip this question, we can skip this question if we need to. Rumba. Oh wait, we finally got one. There, it's not rumba, but there you go, Tim. The tango. That's number 2. The tango. Number 2 is the tango, and there you go, Spirit Stalker. Number 4 is the Irish jig. The Irish jig. Number 4. Now you're getting them. Now you're getting them. Can you get the other 2 that are associated with another country? Pole dance, German. Nope. Wouldn't be a pole dance. Not the Highland Fling. That was just Heather guessed that earlier in the question. It's not the Highland Fling. Not the ballroom dancing. Not the ballroom dancing. What do Russians do? It's nothing Russian. It's nothing Russian. In fact, I'll turn the light back on when you get a correct answer in. That's not salsa. You guessed that earlier, Tim, and so did Yeef. What do? Well, there's nothing. Well, I'll go ahead and tell you, Steve Areno, there is nothing. There's no Russian in here. Unless it's not African dances or rain dances. It's not the hula hoop. I'll turn it back on when you guys get a correct answer. It's not the hula hoop. Nope, it's not bossa nova. But if we run out of answers and you don't get them all, we'll throw out some hints too. Not the jive, the particular accelerator swing. No, not the particle accelerator swing. Or the rain dance, or the cha-cha-cha, or the hula. Steve Arena, I think Heather guessed hula earlier. Nope, not Hawaiian. Dang. Macarena? Time to cheat. Not Macarena, but it almost sounds close to one of them, though. Yeah, time. It's not Haka. Hawaiian is American silly. Not the Gunga style. Not the samba either. Not the bagpipe shuffle. I bet Heather knows that. I bet Heather knows how to do that one. The bagpipe shuffle. Oh, okay, you got one. You got one, Heather. The Mexican hat dance is number 3. Mexican hat dance, number 3. Now you just need to get the number 1 answer. What could that number 1 answer be that you're getting the last? So you've got tango, Mexican hat dance, and Irish jig. Tango number 2, Mexican hat dance number 3, Irish jig number 4. What's the number 1 answer that you haven't got yet? It's not the waltz. Now this one, I'm not sure if this one is popular or not. Nope, not ballet. It's not ballet or the snake charmer flute dance. Not ballet. Polish dance. What would the? It's not the Polish dance, but you're very close to the word though. You're very close to the word. You have some of the letters in order to this word. You just got to change a couple of them. There you go, Heather. The polka. 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 Number 1 answer. Number 1 answer is polka. There are your 4 There's are the 4 dances associated with another country. There you go. There they all are. That was a toughie for you all. That was a toughie for you all. Okay, I will go ahead and tell you, what is polka? Polka is like a it's like a folksome dance, sort of. Well, actually, I really shouldn't explain it to you. I can't really explain polka well myself. Maybe Steve Arena or 1SP or Heather can explain it better to you. Anyway, ain't that where the move? Ain't that where the move the stick down? Polish dance, I believe. Okay, so it's Polish. A Polish dance. That's what polka is. The Polish dance. All right. All right. I'm going to tell you this next question that we got. This was back in the 80s, so I mean, the family that did this next question, that took control of this question on the show, they got I don't know if you guys will, since it's 40 years later, but they got all questions. They got this round in a clean sweep. Can you get this one on a clean sweep? We'll see. We got the top 4 answers to this question. Name something you often see on a fireplace mantle. Name something you often see on a fireplace mantle. There you go, Heather. A clock. A clock is number 2. Okay, there you go. There you go, Yeef and Tim. Pictures. That's the number 1 answer. Pictures. So you've got the first 2 answers already. Okay, there you go. There you go, Yeef. Or I'm sorry, not Yeef. Heather, there you go. Candlesticks or candles, number 3. Unfortunately, we're not going to get this answer on a clean sweep because it's not. Oh, checked anything is polka, but it's not a Bible, painting, books, or stockings. There you go, Steve Arena. You got it. A participation trophy or a trophy, number 4. There you go. Those are the 4 things you might see on a fireplace mantle. A trophy. Pictures, clock, candles, and trophy. Oh boy, this is going to be a fun one. Women, time for you to expose yourself as you are a working person. Now, I'm not sure about everyone else, but I do know that one of these answers, I won't say who, but one of these answers, one of you were because because you have some. You have some of them. Okay, we got the top 5 answers to this question. Name a reason a woman quits a job. Name a reason a woman quits a job. Okay, there you go. The, okay, I can use that. Baby, there you go. Spirit Stalker. To raise children, number 3, and boss got her pregnant. There you go, Woody. Pregnant is the number 1 answer. Pregnant. No, she didn't find another job. Number 2 will explain why she quit, though, I think. I mean, first, that was pregnant was the number 1 reason, and then the number 2 reason I think a woman would definitely quit if they experienced this. No, it's not that she doesn't like it. No, Raise. Okay, there you go, Spirit Stalker. Sexual harassment is number 2. Sexual harassment, number 2. Now, no, it's not the Rays, Heather, but you're awfully close, though. It's prefers quick cash being a lot lizard. No, not a bad boss or won the lottery. But if the boss did get her, but I will say, Woody's answer, a boss got her pregnant. Yeah, that got him the number 1 answer. She's pregnant. That's why she quits a job. Nope, it's not that she found a sugar daddy or that she's moving. Number 5 is going to be hard to get, but number 4, uh, you're close. You're close to no raise or no bonus. But she would want. I mean, of course, she would want one, but I mean, she can't use milk pump on company time. Now that's not it, and she didn't get married. Not that she didn't like it. Yeah, there you go, Heather. Low pay is what I was looking for. Low pay, number 4. And now number 5. That's going to be the hard one to get. Good luck trying to get number 5. Tired of the office drama? It's not tired of the office drama. Well, they may be tired. She may be tired of the office drama. But it's not that she got married up, though. And it's not, and tired of the office drama, married up, got married, though that's not number 5 on the survey. None of those are. It's not for a rich husband. In fact, that's the opposite of number 5, getting too much dumped on her. No, It's not getting too much dumped on her. Hurt on job. No, it's not that she's hurt on the job, but I mean, for what she's leaving, she may feel, well, not enough hours or being replaced by AI or sick. It's not actually her being disabled. There is another reason that she quit a job. Started a feet finders account. No, in fact, that would be the opposite of number five. It's not annoying customers or dangerous conditions. No, it's not that it's cheaper than childcare. Didn't get along with coworkers. No, it's not. It's not that. This is something else that she might quit for at work. Because it's not that her family is sick or no transportation, but no, not no transportation or no health insurance. But there is something. But I'll tell you right now, number five does start with no. It's no something. Not no benefits, no off time. You guys are getting it. Sure, I didn't know you were on. Sorry. Oh, hey, Cheryl. Cheryl's here. Learned how to sell farts in a jar and became an overnight millionaire. No, it's not no raise. Well, hello, Cheryl. How are you doing? Cheryl, the question we're getting so far is name a reason a woman quits a job. They've got four of the five so far. They know that number five starts with no. I told them that already. But so far, for a reason a woman quits a job, they've got number one, pregnant. Number two, sexual harassment. Number three, to raise children. Number four, low pay. And they haven't got number five yet. It's no steady job or no health care or no overtime. You're getting there, but I mean, the thing is that, well, maybe, or actually, maybe those might fit. Those might fit, but I was thinking of something else. It's not that it's annoying coworkers, not seasonal. No, 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 not no respect. If it was no respect, yeah, they would have a reason to quit, but it's not no respect. Going to prison for a long time. Oh, well, that would really get them a quitting a job. But it's not that it's too hard, But it like I said, it's no something. It's no to something. It's not moving. Cheryl's got it. I mean, like I said, Cheryl put no respect. I thought, right. She knows it starts with no, but you guys are not saying the right thing though. Okay, Cheryl, I might give you that for no advancements because there you go. I think advancements got it, Cheryl. Number five, no opportunities. No opportunities. So yeah, advancements, that's not an opportunity. You got no opportunities. And that's what a reason a woman might quit a job. Yep, no opportunities. All right. right, we got that one. Let me see where this started. Okay, it started on this side. Okay. All right, we got the top 6 answers to this question. No, Glory? Nope, not on this survey. Now, here's the question. Question is, name something specific that a person might have that they won't tell you is really fake. What might a person have that they won't tell you is really fake? Their teeth. Okay, there you go, Cheryl. Their teeth. Number 3. Cheryl and Heather say their hair. Yep, their hair or their wig is number 2. And jewelry. All right, there you go, Spirit Stalker. Jewelry is the number 1 answer. Jewelry. It's not their boobs that are fake, though. Not their hooters or their lips. Or their tan. Or their... Well, remember, we got hair or wig. That's the same thing as toupee. Not a fake weave or fake nose or purse or clothes or nose job or fingernails. No fake. No fake fingernails, no fake hip, no fake Coach bag. All right, Steve Arena, you got one. Watch. A fake watch. Number 4 is a watch. So yeah, a Rolex watch. Facelift. No, not facelift, but Tim, remember, Spirit Stalker did say jewelry earlier, so we've got jewelry. So we've already got jewelry. So the pearl necklace and the golds, probably would not, not clothing an orgasm. Steve's feeling a little bit. Steve's feeling a little, you know what, right now. Well, it wouldn't be a fake laugh. No, Heather, it's not. It's not Tim who said the fake orgasm. It was Steve Areno who said that. Well, it is 1 a.m. Where I am, where you are, it's 11 p.m. Where you are, it's 11 p.m. So the night is still young for you and Cheryl. Tim knows why I'm laughing. Oh, okay. Maybe I'm getting it. Okay, I think I know why she's laughing. I like to get busy at 11 p.m. Mm. Well, it is a little past 11, a little past 1:14 here. I may be old, but I'm not stupid, Tim. I'll tell you something, Heather. You don't look old. You don't look old. I won't say how old Heather is. I'll just say that she looks like, Heather looks half her age. I mean, her looks make her think, she's half the age she is. Oh, those darn fake contacts that change. No, it's not contacts that change eye color. Those darn fake pearl necklaces. Tee hee hee. Not money, and it's not the piercings that are fake. Not a purse. Personality. It's not personality or eyelashes that are fake. It's not nose or shoes either. But you'll look at this one and you'll be thinking, oh yeah. You'll be looking at, well, you'll get one of them and you'll be like, "Oh yeah, those are fake." And then you'll look at the other one and you'll be like, "Really?" And there you go. Woody got the one that you'll believe is fake. Number 5 is a fur coat. Fur coat number 5. So you got number 5. Now just need number 6. It's not leather. Nope, it's not eyelashes, Steve Areno. It's not leather seats or a starter jacket either. It's not a starter jacket. It's not. Remember, diamonds and ring. Remember, Spirit Stalker. That all goes with jewelry. That Spirit Stalker said real early in the game, jewelry. So any jewelry that's answers that you have, they will not be there. I mean, except for the watch. The watch was there, but any other thing, jewelry thing would not be there. Let's see. It's not a gold chain or an eye vision or a birth certificate or an ID. Not an English accent. I like that one though. I like that. Oh, chap, are you trying to say my English is fake? Her car is just a leased. Well, it's not her car is fake. Something else what she have is fake. Oh, you would think she'd have a fake butt, but doesn't have a fake butt. I don't know if would they say that Madonna has a fake English accent. I'm not a really big fan of her. She's been in the spotlight for too long. Designer, designer shoes may be fake. Maybe not a fake gas powered pogo stick. Okay, hint. Okay, all right, hint. You guys are not gonna believe number 6. I'll have to say, you're gonna be thinking. When I say it, you're gonna say it. Okay. Let's see. Michelangelo made Michelangelo made some. Leonardo da Vinci made some. Let's see. Vincent van Gogh made some of these. None has always been awful. Art. Okay. Yeah, there you go. A painting. Painting. Number 6. Number 6 is a painting. Number 6 is a painting. A lot of people are thinking, how's painting fake? Yeah, but painting. There you go. Paintings. Painting number 6. I said I got it. I said I really got a oh, by the way, I said they mentioned this on TV one time, so I'll say, I mentioned Van Gogh, so I got a fun fact to tell you about Van Gogh. Whatever you usually told the guy went in one ear and stayed there. If you catch my drift. Whatever you told him went in one ear and stayed there. All right. Oh, here's a good one. Here's a good one. Okay, here we go. We got the top 6 answers to this question. Top 6 to this question. Name a dish that feeds a lot of people for a little money. Name a dish that feeds a lot of people for a little money. Dad joke alert. Is Steve Areno telling us he's going to make a dad joke? Okay, let's see. All right, Spirit Stalker and Tim and Steve Areno all say rice. There you go, rice number 2. Rice number 2. Let me go up here. Chili. Let's see. Cheryl said chili. Number 3 is chili. Let's see. We got rice. Potatoes. There you go, Spirit Stalker. Potatoes. Number 6. Potatoes. First wrong answer. No, not macaroni and cheese. Pasta. Pasta said by Steve Areno and Heather with spaghetti and Spirit Stalker. There you guys all go. There you go, Spirit Stalker, Heather and Tim. Pasta, the number 1 answer. Pasta. It's not bananas. We got the rice answer. Soup. There you go, Steve Areno. Soup, number 5. Now just got to get that number 4 answer. Yeah, yeah. Noodles, pasta, yes. It's not cereal or Spud's potato. Well, hold on. We got a potato. That's not the one we're looking for, is what I mean. And we got the spaghetti. It's not eggs or bread or pot of beans or tacos or pot. We got pasta. We got pasta, but it's not hot dogs or sandwiches, though. Not hamburgers. Now, for me, this would depend on what kind it would be. Not oatmeal or gumbo or chili. Well, hold on. We got the chili answer. Chili was there, number 3, but oatmeal or gumbo's not there though. We got the chili. We've gotten the chili. In fact, you've gotten all the answers except for number 4. That pesky number 4 is sneaking around that you can't figure out yet. It's not turkey or lasagna or enchiladas. Remember, Cheryl, we already said pasta up there. Pasta is number 1. But so it wouldn't be that, but it's not barbecue or turkey or enchiladas either. Pizza, remember the pasta, Steve Arena. We've already got the pasta. It's not beans, not salad or chicken righties or Little Caesars or roast. So not ham, salad, chicken rice, Little Caesars or cask. Hey cask, hey keg, hey powder keg. Powder keg. Question is, uh, name a dish that feeds a lot of people for a little money. A dish that feeds a lot of people for a little money. It's not boudin sausage. Okay. Yeah. That would be the number 1 answer, powder keg. Because I mean, they've gotten 5 of the 6 so far. They've gotten 1, 2, 3, 5, and 6. So far they've gotten number 1, which was pasta. 2, which was rice. 3, which is chili. 5, which is soup, and 6 which is potatoes. But they can't get that number 4 answer. They're stuck on that one. They're stuck on the number 4 answer. It's not. I'm not sure what Pelia is, Steve Areno. It's not Slim Jims or canned foods or corn or chips or salad. White bread could be. It's not white bread. Could No, it wouldn't be really made with white bread. Um, it's not fresh veggies or chowder either. Wouldn't be spam, Woody. Not spam. Stir fry, not stir fry or fruit. Not sure if fruit would feed a lot of people for a little money. Sure is a little money, though. Uh, Pie? Nope, not pie. Raymond? Nope, Cheryl, not Raymond. Stinky jackfruit? Nope. Coconut cake? This is making me hungry. Top, nope, Steve Reno. Not top ramen or hot dogs either. It's not flour. This is some food that will feed a lot of people for a little money. And it's wet, and it's like, this answer is way off. It's way off. I'm thinking, how I thought I thought I could get on with all six of them, but not number four. But let's see if you guys can get number four. It's uh, it's not gruel, it's not cake or yams either. Oh, hey, powder keg, you got it. Casserole, casserole. Number four is casserole. There you go. You got it. You got it. Powder keg number four is casserole. I remember they said that could just be the leftover made of pasta. The leftover pasta made. Okay, I've got an easy I've got an easy one. Who does okay, for this next question, this question will be easy because who doesn't love Elvis Presley? Who does not love him? This next question's about him and his songs and everything. Top five answers to this question. Name a song made famous by Elvis Presley. Name a song made famous by Elvis Presley. What's a song made famous by Elvis Presley? Not Fools Rush In. Okay, Cheryl got one. The Jailhouse Rock, number four. Kentucky Rain? Nope, not Kentucky Rain, but there you go, Spirit Soccer. Blue Suede Shoes. And, oh, Cask, or AKA Powder Keg, or I'll just call him Cask since he's Cask now. Cask got the number one answer, Hound Dog. Hound Dog was number one. So you've gotten Hound Dog, Blue Suede Shoes, and Jailhouse Rock. What else is there that you might not have? Not Heartbreak Hotel, but there you go, Cheryl. Love Me Tender. Number two is Love Me Tender. Now, if you can get number five, you'll get it. It's not I'm All Shook Up or Old Shep or In the Ghetto, or Shake Your Leg or Suspicious Minds or American Trilogy. You'll get it soon though, because just know all the songs by Elvis Presley, and you might know this one. Blue Hawaii. I'm really surprised Fools Rush In isn't on there. Well, this survey was also taken from like the this survey is not present. This survey was like taken from like in the late 80s to early 90s. I mostly got questions from the comb set 88 or 92, and I said, I'm putting questions in here that could be, still relevant today. And yeah, these Elvis Presley songs will still be relevant today. Can't help falling in love with you? Nope. It's not Pink Cadillac either. Now, if we had six answers instead of five, six could be or six could be Fools Rush In. Not Pearl Necklace or Burnin' Love. Hunk of Burnin' Love. Well, that was said by Cheryl. But there, okay, there you go. Cheryl got it. don't be cruel. Number 5 is don't be cruel. There you go. Number 5 is don't be cruel. There's all the Elvis Presley songs right there. I've got to hide this so you don't see the next question, or that'd be too easy for you. All right. Next question. We got the okay. Oh, one of these will probably be hard, but think back from the 90s. You know, they've all had these. All right. Thanks and hello. All right. Next question. Top 5 answers to this question. Name a kind of chip. Name a kind of chip. All right, there you go, Cheryl. A poker chip. Poker chip, number 3. Tater, not Tato. Yeah, early 90s. Let's see. I'm getting Dorito from Spirit Stalker, and then she and Cheryl both say potato. There you go. There you go, girls. Potato. That's the number 1 answer. Of course, I would have given Spirit Stalker potato chip for Dorito as well. Oh, boys, is not Chip and Dale or pickle chip. Yeah, chips. Okay, Cheryl got the one that I thought was going to be hard for you to get. A computer chip, number 2. I mean, number 4, a computer chip. There's just one more. There's just one more. Oh, no, wait, you have to get 2 and 5. My mistake, sorry. You got 2 and 5 to get. It's not fish and chips. Yeah, but a kind of chip, though. Chip off the old block. Not that. Question, Steve Areno, is name a kind of chip. Oh, not a wood chip or a silicon chip. A beef chip? Nope, not a beef chip. Casino chip. Oh, that's a good one, Spirit Stalker, but it's not a casino chip. Fish and chips. It's not fish and chips. It's a single kind of chip. Single kind of chip. Just any single kind of chip. Tortilla. Okay, I'll give that. I'll give that to you, Cheryl, for tortilla chip. I'll give that to you, Cheryl. Nacho chip. Okay, I'll give. Let me see. I'll give Cheryl and Spirit Stalker that because corn chip is number 5, and a tortilla and a nacho chip are corn chips. So Steve Areno would have gotten that too. Okay, now for what you need number 2. It's not a chipmunk. Not 2 chips that pass in the night or a microchip. We have so many fish and chip shops here, more than any other takeaway. Just need number 2. What can number 2 be? Some tortilla chips are made with flour, not corn. Oh, see that I didn't know. I thought all those tortilla chips were natural corn chips. I thought they were made with corn. So that's something different. A golf shot? No. We got potato chips. Oh, Steve Areno got it. A chocolate chip. Chocolate chip. Number 2 is a chocolate chip. Yeah, chocolate chip. There's your chips. Okay. We did this one. So got one more question on this paper on this sheet. All right. For the next question, we got the top 4 answers to this question. Top 4. Top 4. Name a precious stone or gem. Name a precious stone or gem. Okay, there you go. There you go, Cask. A diamond. That's the number 1 answer. A diamond. Tim and Spirit Stalkers. Oh, Cheryl got the number 1 answer too. Diamond. And so did Spirit Stalker. All right, let me see here. Tim said an emerald. There you go, Tim. Emerald is number 2. And Heather got the next one, a ruby. Ruby, number 3. Now, if you can get number 4, you'll have them all. Okay, let's see. We got diamond. It's not sapphire. It's not copperlet or sapphire or tanzanite or pearl or aquamarine or topaz. Oh, Heather got it. An opal. Number 4 is an opal. There you go. Opal. Sorry. Sorry, I didn't know I was muted. My bad. All right. Question. I said I felt a little confrontational with this one, but I said you guys might do well with this one. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? I accidentally hit the mute button. Can you hear me? Okay, you can hear me now. Okay, yeah. Sorry, I accidentally hit the mute button. All right. Okay, top 6 answers with this question. Name something associated with the Old South. What is something associated with the Old South? Accents, not accents, but there you go, Tim. Slavery. Slavery is there. That's number 2. Let's see. Not cowboys or grits. Not really food or barns or Indians or missions. Confederate. Okay, there you go, Tim. The Confederate flag. That's number 3. Heather and Steve Areno say, "Oh, plantations." All right, there you go. All right, there you go. Uh, there you go, Heather and Steve Areno. Plantation or mansion. That's the number 1 answer. Plantation or mansion, number 1. What I thought might be hard for you, you've gotten the first 3. Just got to get the last 3 now. Okay, let's see. It's not wagons or Rhett Butler or KKK or Underground Railroad or Boss Hog or Moonshine. Not Scarlet and Rhett. Not them. Boss Hog isn't one. Nope, Boss Hog isn't one. Country music? Nope, not country music. They don't associate that with the Old South. At least back when I took, at least the survey I took for this one, they didn't. It's not gator hunting, but Tim did get one, the Civil War. Civil War, number 4. Something associated with the Old South, Civil War, number 4. But not pecans or bank robberies or General Robert Lee. Not not them. So Civil War is there, but not pecans, bank robberies, or General Robert E. Lee. Banana pudding? Nope. One of these things, I don't even know what they are. Quality surgery? Nope. Georgia? Nope. Of course, that is in the South, though, but. Barbecue? Not barbecue or peaches. Not hurricanes either. No, it wouldn't be swamps or marrying your cousin. Or parasols or lynching. Gambling. Monsoons? No, not monsoons. One of the answers I don't understand. I hope I'm not ripping you off on one of the answers. Cheryl, the question is name something associated with the Old South. It's not riverboat with paddles. Oh, uh, I'll turn it back on. With how much time we've got left in here. Let's see. Railroad? No, not in international harvesters with turn plows, or dances, or the Telegraph, or Gettysburg, or Mark Twain. Well, I can. If you don't have a clue, Cheryl, you can always. Hello, champion. No clue. Well, if you got, you can let them answer unless someone says a hint or clue, then then I'll let you guys keep going. Maybe in about let's see, I've got maybe in about 20 minutes or so, maybe in about 20 minutes or so, something like that. But not right now, champion. Not right now, I'm not. Okay, it's not the Alamo. That's associated, well, that is associated with the Old South because that's associated with Texas. Texas is in the Old South. Molly Hatchet? Nope, not Molly Hatchet or Cypress fans or paddle fans or racism or Daisy Dukes. Are you got well? Whenever somebody's ready for a hint, Steve Areno, I will drop it. I will drop it. I mean, until then, I'll let you guys keep guessing. Because if one of you guys say hints, okay, Tim did say hint. I was gonna say if one of you guys say hints, I'll give you I would give you Texas needs to decide on whether it's the West or the South. Not Buffalo. Okay. Uh, the hint for number 5 is that this is associated with the Old South. It's the somebody made this, and I'm guessing it was made in the old. It was made here with the Old South. The it was the it's something you can stick on things. You may like you might make balls out of these. You know, somebody made an invention with it. You know, the blank gin, the blank gin. Paper shotgun shells, no. Cowboys covered wagon bayonet, nope. Tomahawk. What word am I leaving out? The blank gin, Gin, the blank gin. Cotton was the first thing I said. LOL. Hold on, you did say that? Cotton was the first thing you said and I didn't see it. That is weird. I guess the reason was that I didn't see it at first. It didn't show up. That was weird. Cotton was the first thing you said and that didn't show up. Wow. Cotton. Yep, cotton. Number 5 is cotton. And then number 6, well, number 6 is not John Wayne or banjo. In fact, I'm confused on what number 6 is. It's all good. BPK, is that girl Emma here? If she is, I'll leave. No, she did not come tonight, Trevor. According to Dollar Bob, she's not feeling good. She wasn't feeling good today, so she's real sick and everything, so that's why she's not here. So you can breathe a sigh of relief, Trevor. She's not here. I said, you just don't mess with her and Dollar Bob. Oh, Heather got it. Magnolias is number 6. Magnolias, number 6. Those are 6 things that you can get associated with the Old South. The Old South. Something associated with the Old South. There you go. Well, we just got done with that question, Trevor, but we still have some more. I'm just wondering how many more we can get through. How many more? If we can get through them, how many more questions do you want to go through, guys? Do you want to go through? Phone's at 11% right now, and we're just making 3 hours about right now. But question is, how many more questions do you want to do tonight? Because anything that we wrap up tonight, we save for Saturday and do the Halloween questions on Friday. The max. So you're saying until it runs out, Steve Areno, is what you're saying. 4. Okay, if we can do 4 with that 10% left on my phone, we can try. We can try. We'll see. All right. Next question. Go down till it go down to 3%. Yeah, we can let it go down to 3%, and then we can wrap it up there, I guess, since we've made 3 hours. All right. But that will probably mean that you don't have a phone charger. No, I don't have one of those, Trevor. I need one of those, but I don't. All right. This will probably be the last question, because of how long this is. But we'll try it. Yeah, we'll try it till it goes down to 3%. All right. Next question. We got the top 6 answers to this question. Name something in a college student's room. What is something in a college student's room? What is something in a college student's room? Books. Okay, there you go, Trevor. Books. That's the number 1 answer. Books. Not a microwave though. Nope. Not bongs or computer. Computer. No, not exactly computer. Not exactly computer, but you're close. This is one of the answers they have here is old school. Old school. It's like an old school computer thing. Beer. It's not a beer bong or orgy or alcohol or Adderall or hippie lettuce or a laptop. It's just, excuse me. Steve Areno said, there you go, Steve Areno. A typewriter, number 6. Typewriter. Rubber bands and socks. Don't know if that's a thing anymore. Not an encyclopedia or a calculator. A CD player. Oh, go. Oh wait, a Ted Nugent poster. Okay, there you go, Steve Areno. Banners are number 3. Or I'm sorry, posters are number 4. And I was about to say that Heather, if you go down a little bit more than CD, yeah, posters are number 4. Yeah, I gave you number 3. Whoops. If you guys heard me. It's not clock. Walkman if it's old school. It's not exactly a Walkman. This would only be stayed in their room. This could only stay in their room. So not a DVD player or transistor radio. Almost my microfiche. Nope. Not microfiche and not a clock either. A VHS, not a VHS or cassette player or a Pink Floyd's record or a TV, but there you go, Heather, a stereo. Number 4 is number 5 is a stereo. And you guys still haven't said number 3, so maybe you did not hear me. So you got 2 and 3 to go. What do you think? So you got the stereo hint. Trevor wants a hint. Okay, number 2, Kirkland. No, not Kirkland condoms or a telephone, but what they've got. Not a George Foreman grill. No, they've got a lot of these. Yeah, a banner. Banners number 3. I don't know if you heard me say that, Heather, or not, but yeah, banners number 3. And number 2. You guys still want a hint on number 2, or do you want to guess number 2? Because, well, yeah, they'd still have them in there today. They would still have them in there today. Not an illegal poker game. Yeah, you heard me. Okay. I figured. Yeah, I figured that was probably what it was. Okay. What do you think number 2 could be? They would still have these in there today. Nope, it's not a ruler, but this is something you can put a ruler on, though. Not strip poker. Clothes? Nope, not clothes. Not paper, but this is something. Oh, Cheryl got it. A desk. A desk. Number 2 is a desk. There you go. Those are the 6 things you can find in a person's room, or in a college student's room, that is. Okay. Next question we've got. Let's see, we've got 8% left, and people you think Trump doing good? Some of the stuff he's doing good. I mean, maybe not all of it, but I think he's doing a decent job. Not too big of some things, but yeah, I mean, he's helped the gas go down, so I'm glad about that. All right, 7% left and 5 answers. Do you think we should try this one as well? Make this the last question, since this is 5 answers and we have 7% left on the phone? Should we try the 5 one as the last one? Yes. All right. Here we go. Last question. Trump's doing good, but he could be a lot better. Yeah. See, powder keg kind of thinks so. Okay. Here we go. We got last question. We got the top 5 answers to this question. Tell me something you can do to cut down on your chances of catching a cold. Tell me something you could do to cut down your chances on catching a cold. Wash hands. Okay, there you go. Trevor, wash hands is number two. And Cheryl said, take your vitamins. Eat healthy. Okay, okay. There you go, Cheryl. Take your vitamins. That's the number one answer. Take your vitamins. Number one. It does not say anything about eating healthy or wearing a mask or working out. But yeah, vitamin C. Wear dress. Okay, there you go, Heather. Dress properly. Number three is dress properly. Okay, now just got to get. We gotta get four and five. Wouldn't be okay. There you go. You guys got it really quick. Really quick. Yeah. Stay away from people. Spirit Stalker got that. Yeah. Avoid sick people. Number four. And rest, Heather. Number five is get rest or sleep. You guys got that pretty quick. All right. Now, what do you guys want to do? A six answer. We got 6% and we got 6% on the phone and a six answer question. What do you think? Should we try the sixth one or should we stop and do it next time? Try it. No, you need to save your battery for the way home. They say I can do. Okay, here we go. Last question. We got the top six answers to this question. Question is, tell me a noise that keeps you awake at night. Let's tell me a noise that keeps you awake at night. Name a song that keeps you awake at night, or a noise that keeps you awake at night. Sorry. Let's see. Uh, hold on. Oh, a ticking clock. Okay, there you go. There you go, Cheryl. A clock. Number six, bottom of the survey, but you got it. Ticking clock. Tim says snoring. There you go, Tim. Snoring is number three. Not a baby crying, believe it or not. You got the snoring, the wolves howling. Close, close. Not wolves howling, but you're close. Road noise. Okay, there you go. Cheryl. Cars or traffic. Number four. It's not the TV though. Not snoring or music. Train coming. Well, we got that. Voices in my head. Oh, Spirit Soccer got them both. Got both of. Got two of them. That's not both of them, but you got both of them. But you got two of them. Um, I'll go ahead and show you what she's got. Barking dogs. There you go. Barking dog. That's the number one answer, and not exactly lightning, but you're close. You're very, very close, Spirit Stalker. Not lightning, but you're close. You're very, very close. Not not neighbors or an owl or a child crying or yeah, we got the dogs. Not mom and dad making whoopee or traffic or dogs. Hold on, we got the traffic coming in. We got the dogs coming in. No sirens. No sirens. Screech owls, DEA busted in the wrong house, not burglar, 11 7. Okay, Trevor got what Trevor and Tim and Spirit Stalker got and Cheryl got what I was looking for. Thunder, number five. Now just need number two. We're at 3%. So should I give you a hint on number two? Since we got 3% on this phone? Hint. All right, number two. What could be, going falling water could be falling where that might keep somebody up. It could be water might be going from where? Rain or could be right here. Where could it be going, Or where is the water coming from? It's yeah, dripping faucet. There you go. Dripping faucet. That is number two. And there you go. There you go. 3%. So it's 2 o'clock here. Yep, water and dripping faucet. There you go. Barking dog, dripping faucet, snoring, cars, traffic, thunder, and clock. So it is 2 o'clock in the morning here. I know midnight for some of you, 3 o'clock for some of you. But hey, that's it. Ball sack. Thanks. Have a good night, PPK. Good night. Great game. Oh, thank you, Caskin. I thank you all for coming, but since my phone is at 2% now, I need to go ahead and get off. I will see. Hopefully, I'll see you all on Friday for our thanks for our Halloween special for some Halloween questions. Until then, much love, and until next time, everybody, peace.